Yo, do, do. Alright guys, Tesky22 from Clan Family Playmakers Wanted. Includes a couple clans, Heart and Hustle and Grit and Grind, and then we do have a third clan for our mini accounts called Fire and Fury. So just a couple thoughts on engineered bases. Probably be a little long-winded here, but hopefully I can keep your attention while I uh, get a look at what engineered bases do for a specific war, a warpath, and then even bigger picture, what does an engineered base do for a clan long term, and the effects and benefits of doing that to grow your clan. So first, I'll look at Heart and Hustle. I will look at the pro engineered base side of things. So this is our level 10 clan. This is my first clan that I made. 192 wins, currently 44 members, good looking warlog, 192 and 56. I started this clan as a Rush Town Hall 8. We started off going 25 wins and 25 losses. So since then, we've really had a very high win ratio. So taking a look at our most recent war, not that one. So a clan called Eon. So if I were these guys, I would have been pissed. So they are a good clan. They had some good attackers. They had some good bases. I think they had a win streak before our match. Their top guy is a very strong Town Hall 9. Good heroes, good walls. It's got to be war weight 69 or so. So they have all Town Hall 9s. They progress down from here. I'm not going to go through all of them. And as for us, we have different story. We have a brand new 9.5. She just went to Town Hall 10. It just finished like 2 days ago. She still has a lot of Town Hall 9 stuff. She did take the time to max out her 9, so we should have the advantage there. And she just did Town Hall 10, so I think she had her bowlers ready and maybe her final spell. So that's not really engineered. Point 5 is a legitimate build order in the game. But here's where we start to get engineered. So our number 4 is obviously within the Town Hall 9s. He has, looks like he has the Town Hall 10 walls, the extra 25. He has his third expo, one there, and one there. He keeps them at level 2 to keep his weight down. Teslas don't weigh a lot, so he maxed those out. And he left all of his point defenses at Town Hall 8 level. Yeah, that's all at Town Hall 8 level, including the air defenses. So the only thing that he really did that's Town Hall 9 even is the expos to level 2, and then he added the Teslas to Town Hall 10 level. The advantage is that he has some max troops and he has the extra spell. But wait, it gets worse. So then the next engineered base on the warpath would be mine. I'm a Town Hall 10, surrounded by a bunch of Town Hall 9s. I'll prove it. Here's the guy higher than me, a nice looking Town Hall 9, a legit Town Hall 9. And then here's me. So I have my expos low. I'm basically a low level Town Hall 9. I have a 63 war weight, but the advantage is that I have Town Hall 10 troops, so I have the extra spell. I have Valks to max, and I have bowlers. I also have giants in my jump. I guess my freeze is a couple level, but when you're only drawing Town Hall 9s in war, then you don't really need freeze any higher than it is. So then just to make the point, the guy below me is actually an 8.5. A nice 8.5, but an 8.5 nonetheless. So let me get to our next engineered base, which is my co-leader here. This is his mini account, so it's enjoyable to take your mini account and mess around with it and have some fun with it, and that's what we do. Our main accounts are straight, and I would never advise someone to engineer their main account, because you want to enjoy the game in the light of which the game was created, in the manner that you should play the game, and we do that with our main accounts. But if you like the game and you play a lot, and you make a mini account, well, why not have some fun with it? So he just went Town Hall 10, so he doesn't even have anything, including the spells. So in 2 or 3 weeks, he will be a massive advantage in war, but as of right now, he's too fresh of a Town Hall 10 to pull that advantage. The last engineered we have is Cyber, another co-leader. Again, his main base is beautiful, and it's not rushed at all. It's the opposite of rushed. It's ridiculous. I'll show that soon, though. But in terms of engineered, this is his second account, well, kind of his third account, and he has a max Valks, max Hogs. He's got Miners and Bowlers unlocked. He's got his extra spell, and heroes don't much matter when you're engineered like this. So we have a bunch of Town Hall 10 bases that can 3-star Town Hall 9s. So in this particular war, from number 12 on the warpath, I came up and I did 1, and I did 2, and Cyber from 18 did 3. That's a huge advantage, and that could have won us the war right there. And you see these guys are Town Hall 9s, so they had to... Who's Obama? That's an impressive attack. Kudos to that guy. Good job, Obama. He's not engineered, and he went up and did it. That's nice. So, to the point, is if I was these guys, I'd be pretty upset. So, in that particular war, you can see why we win, because we have the offensive power to attack the top. So this is the next war we're in. Same deal. I mean, it's an all Town Hall 9. So this looks very similar to the war we just did. Anna actually opted out. That was our legit Town Hall 9.5. She's going to work on her camps and stuff and then get back in war. But we still have our engineered accounts, namely me because I have the full offensive power, and Cyber because he has most of the offensive power. Bingo is still new. So to the point that we do know what we're doing, here is Bingo's main account. So he is a legit Town Hall 9. Working on his walls and heroes. Town Hall 9 grind. So with his mini account, as he works on his 9, so instead of getting bored with the game and getting worn out by doing 50 hero levels and 2 sets of walls, you make a mini account. And that's what he did. And we have Bingo Bango and Bango Bingo. So that's the advantage in war, is we can hit their top bases here. Probably 1 through 4 or 5 with our Town Hall 10s, and we can bully them, and we can win wars, and we can put together a war streak. So, what does that mean for a clan? Why would you want to do that? Well, 1, it's fun if it's your mini account, but 2 is it allows you to recruit people that need to learn. They don't have the pressure of learning in intense wars where they're expected to do well. They don't have to. We can have people drop down 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 spots if we need to, because we can go all the way up. So it really allows people to get a taste of success by dropping low, learning from it, building on it, hopefully realizing that their goal should be to be able to hit their war weight, but we can work with them on that as they progress and as they learn. So that's kind of the recipe we've used to build a clan. And it's worked, and we've won, and we've had fun, and we've learned. And that's really all you can do in a game. So that's the in favor for engineered bases side. Now, we don't get crazy with it. Engineered can be, no matter how engineered you are, there's always a clan out there that's more engineered. So we take Town Hall 9s and make them Town Hall 10s. You could have a Town Hall 11 that has the war weight of a Town Hall 7. You could, I mean, it could be even lower than that. I mean, it can be as low as you want it to be, as long as you have either the money to just buy a max Town Hall 11, or if you have the time and skill and everything else to actually build it. Now, it's not easy to just do it. You can't just wake up in the morning and say, look, I want to make a war machine that gives us a manipulation in war weight that gives us an advantage in each individual war. It takes a lot of time. You have to put the time in. I mean, I have a legit Town Hall 9 here, basically, with Town Hall 10 troops. When you are going higher on your Town Hall level than your defenses, then you're susceptible to higher Town Hall levels killing you. A Town Hall 11 can kill me for 90% loot, and a Town Hall 10 can kill me for 100% loot. So I don't have the defenses to defend myself, so it's going to get stolen, and it's going to get stolen every single time. So I have to raid enough to be able to compile resources to upgrade, and I have to raid efficiently enough and skilled enough to be able to get enough loot out of these bases, or I'm just a sitting duck. So it's not easy to do, but if you do it, then there's obviously an advantage. So what's the downside? Well, give me a moment to switch my accounts here and get my other clan. Turn that off for a second. Hopefully I'm still heard. I am. Okay. Gonna take about 45 seconds here to switch over. Depending on how laggy the iPad mirror is going for me here. Thank you. Logging in now. If you guys are familiar with Apple, then it's switching my game centers here. So, first clan I just showed you is Heart and Hustle. That's understanding why people engineer and almost the need to have to engineer to some degree. I've always tried to find the balance with it to not be too much of a jerk, but to also help my guys learn in a non-pressure situation. So now to our, what I would call fair play clan, where we don't have anything engineered. We do have some .5s, but we don't get crazy with it. One last step here. Wow, that confirm is lagging. Jesus. There we go. So as you see, going to my Town Hall 10 level 158. Alright, so here's my main. So as I said, I am not rushed on my main. I was just 9.5. I just added the Infernos to level 1. I am going to keep them there for a bit, most likely. And to defend Cyber real quick, because he had the engineered base over there. Here's his main account, level 173, Town Hall 10. Yeah, get out of there with that. Just ridiculous. He maxed his walls before he even touched his defenses. Just insane patience with this base that he built. He actually added the Infernos the same day that I did, because we're just awesome like that. So he maxed his heroes, and yeah, just as legit can be. So here's the downside to engineered clans. When you're a top clan and you're playing in the most competitive wars that you can possibly play in, you want it to be an even playing field. So when you run into these clans that engineer at the top of the game, then it's just no fun. You are up against odds that are insurmountable a lot of the times. You're up against a clan that can 100% perfect war you without even attacking the same Town Hall level, which means they have enough engineered Town Hall 11s to kill all of your Town Hall 10s, and then they have enough Town Hall 9.5s or Town Hall 10s to kill all of your Town Hall 9s, and then they have enough 9s to kill all of your 8.5s, and so on. So the only way that you can possibly not have a loss is if you have a perfect tie. So we actually had one of those a little ways back, about a month ago. We played the Demoralizers, and they were engineered, and our only shot was to perfect tie them, and we did. I don't remember if they had Town Hall 11s. They may have. But we did have to, obviously we had to get perfect to not lose. So we've had that stress 2 other times. So we played District 13. They have the longest current win streak in all of Clash. And you're thinking like, well, they must be the best attackers in all of Clash. And if you're thinking that, then you're just so wrong. And I don't even care about bashing these guys because they did not have to put on very many legit attacks, Town Hall level versus Town Hall level. They were able to just bully down and kill 10s with their Wardens and kill 9s with their max Town Hall 10 troops. And it's just no fun. And you get this matchup and you don't want to play. And so let me go through our warpath real quick, just so you understand the top, because that's really all that matters. So our top guy, he's a near max Town Hall 10. He's got all the buildings maxed. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's got them at 12. He's got his Infernos maxed. He's got his Teslas maxed. Heroes are strong, but they're not maxed. Next is Cyber. I already showed you that base. It's more of a 9.5 because he hasn't even touched his Archer Towers yet. He's finished his cannons. I don't even think he added the 3rd Expo. And it's not that we're trying to manipulate war weight. It's just it takes time to build your base. We added the Infernos so that we added more weight. Here's my base. Similar to Cyber's, I did it a little bit differently. I did all my point defenses first. Andy's ahead of me. That's pretty clear. But, yeah, I did all my point defenses to max first. So then we have one Town Hall 10 that has a single Inferno. And then we hit our 9.5s. And we do have some very good 9.5s. So they're able to go up and hit. But they can't hit a Town Hall ahead of them. And our last 9.5, he was a max 9. And then our 9s. So that's our top of the warpath. It's all Town Hall 10s and a couple 9.5s. So then they're top of the warpath. Well, why was it so easy for them? Why can they reel off 139 wins? Well, they can reel it off because, well, they do have a max Town Hall 10. And this guy actually had a legit 3-star. He did 3-star, I think, Cyber. Which would mean he dropped down 5,000 or 6,000 war weight. So he should be able to 3-star 5,000 or 6,000 war weight down. But we'll still give them the credit and say that that was a good attack. So then we get into their guys that didn't need to do good attacks. Town Hall 11 with a level 15 Warden. He's got his Miners to 3. His Bowlers are maxed. His Witches are maxed. Not that he was using Witches, but really it comes down to the Warden, obviously. So his mirror was Cyber. Town Hall 10 with 85 war weight. So then their next guy, another engineered Town Hall 11. This time, just for good measure, he has maxed Miners and he has a maxed Warden. And that would have been my mirror. So then this is the mirror of our guy that has one Inferno, level 11 Warden, Bowlers to maxed. It doesn't have his Miners up, but it is all about the Warden. So then you get into their 9.5s. And obviously these guys should be able to take out other 9.5s. But obviously they can take out the 9s if they need to. And I mean, they should be able to take out 10s. That's the whole point, is you take out 10s. The goal of our Town Hall 9.5s is to take out 10s. So if you look at Jason, our number 6, he has... I mean, he should be full Town Hall 10 soon. He just maxed his heroes. He's still working on some true, so it looks like he's got most of them. But He 3-starred. They're number 1. Best attack in the war, easily. A Town Hall 10 that actually 3-starred a Town Hall 10. May as well let it run. Hey, so if Buckets from District 13 keeps the same war base and you guys are out there warring him, here's a way to kill him. District 13, if you're watching, notice that Jason does not have a warden. So that means he has to use skill and precision and timing to kill this base. He can't just rely on bullying him. It's pretty impressive, right? When you look at it like that? Yeah. I know what you're thinking, District 13. Did he miss his Warden ability? No, he just doesn't have one because he's a Town Hall 10. Very nice attack by Jason. So if you look at us, so they're 2, 3, and 4, I believe, were Town Hall 11s. And obviously that's who's 3-starring our entire top. Then you get the Town Hall 10s killing our 9.5s. So they really didn't need to do many attacks of like Town Hall. Certainly not at the top. They did have some good Town Hall 9 attacks. Obviously we do too. So anyway, that's my thought on engineered bases. Hopefully Supercell does some revamping with this next update. We grabbed another engineered clan. This is easier to see, obviously, because the war didn't start. But we have one Town Hall 10.5, a bunch of 10s and 9.5s. And they have Town Hall 11s. And they can just smoke our top without even being good at the game. They can just bully us around with their wardens. And they should have a good green warlog, and of course they do. And as long as Supercell continues to let people engineer to this degree, then this clan will always have a good green warlog. So here we go. I know that they have one loss in their 50. Good for them. We're all very proud of you guys. It's not that we can't engineer. It's like, well, why don't we just engineer too? We don't want to just have non-competitive wars. That's the whole point. We want, when you play in this game at the pinnacle of competition, then you want it to be competitive and fair both ways. So by us engineering, then that makes the problem worse. Now we're just killing these other clans out there that aren't engineering, and we're not having competitive wars. So we could just, Cyber could go Town Hall 11, I could go Town Hall 11, King and Stacy and Jason and Jordan, and we could all go Town Hall 11 and engineer it and get our warden up, and we would never lose, and we would have a war streak of 100. Like, who's going to beat us if we can cover that many top bases? No one's going to beat us, except the more engineered clan. But we could beat these guys if we did it, but we don't want to. And hopefully Supercell comes out with something. Maybe if they did like an expert clan war search, an intermediate one, and a beginner one, and you can't engineer an expert one, or if you
click on Expert War Search, and you're a Town Hall 11, no matter what your actual weight is, it puts you at max Town Hall 10. And then clans like, these guys can stay in the intermediate or the beginner wars and let the guys that are trying to be fair and competitive do the expert wars. Maybe that's a solution. And yes, that is a backhanded insult to you guys, because I don't care. But I mean, something else that would fix it is if they just made it so that if you go to the next Town Hall level, then you have the maxed war weight of the Town Hall level below you. That would fix rushed bases, and that would fix engineered bases, and it would shrink the pool of war searches. So hopefully war searches would be faster too. But we'd also draw more rush clans. So there's a lot. Supercell has a lot to think about. But at the end of the day, either they're going to, it seems, either piss off the engineered clans that have put a lot of time into the game and made some nice accounts and then decided to just engineer it, or they're going to piss off the FPC community and, again, a group of people that have put a ton of time into the game and are serious about the game. But you can't keep both happy forever. And I understand both sides. I have one clan that's FPC, and I have one clan that's slightly engineered. So I understand both sides, but something needs to be done. Hopefully Supercell gets their head out of their ass and gives us something that we can use for this. The end.